Gamers, how are we all doing today? We're doing good? Oh, we're doing good. Today is the 3rd of October, and on the 3rd of October, I forget the guy's name, asked me what day it was, and I told him it was the 3rd of October. And also, never forget, October 3rd. Somehow, thank you for being first today. Thank you, thank you. Let me just turn this down. I've not streamed Final Fantasy XIV in quite some time, have I? But that's okay, we're playing it today. Not tomorrow. Today. So let's see here. We need the BGM. We also need the voice. Workers' Day in Germany and a forced holiday. That's not too bad. Are you enjoying the new patch? Have you seen all the new cosmetics in the Wolves Den? I should probably change the screen, right? We're here. So, I was making my way through the MSQ today. I'm just about to queue in for the dungeon, and then we'll do the Alliance raid and see how far we get today. I'm still at Endwalker start and thus not able to participate. That's okay. There will be spoilers ahead, although I suppose, well, it doesn't spoil anything in Endwalker because all the post Endwalker patches are kind of different. I unlocked the dwarf tank finally. It's Pog and can shoot. Oh, the beast tribe. Yeah, that's a great mount actually. I'm gonna put my phone on silent before I forget. And yeah, we're gonna do some stories. So I've just unlocked the lunar subterrane. I've also got another spicy drink. It's heavily watered down, but it's still spicy. So that's gonna be a fun surprise every time I remember to hydrate. Oh, wow! It still is got packs a punch. Anyway, let's show off some of the new cosmetics from PvP. So let's stop. So this is one of the outfits. I'm a big fan of. What else we got? Okay, so we'll do suit A. The Shrine Mount is almost unlocked in the Moogle Flower too, but that still takes a few days. I actually like the sunglasses. Do they have a visor effect? No, okay. But once again, big fan. Love seeing some shoulder. And the final... Okay, we can't see the helmet on that because I'm a bunny. I think it's that one. And that one. And here's the other outfit. So yeah, very good for PvP. Also, as of today, the Heavensward tribes have framer kits as well. So for six of the tokens, you can get a framer's kit for your adventure plate or your regular plate. Why does the glam increase your PvP skills? It doesn't increase it. It's just where you get the glam. So this glam's from PvP. So we're going in. So I'm not wearing the Power Ranger outfit for a little bit. I'm gonna go in as this Oni large woman. So let us get ready for the lunar subterrane. Instapot. I didn't update my portrait, so there we go. I could probably get rid of the accent. There we go. Alright, new content. With new music. Well, I'll be Final Fantasy IV music, but I digress. Arr. It reminds me of Palace of the Dead more than anything. Alright. Right, hold on, let me adjust. Oh. So cute. There we go. Oh, we got a Pokeball. You know what, I could probably make this smaller and make this smaller. There we go, that's better. Which one's got the Pokeball? Pokeball Doom. Okay, the healer's waiting, so we'll wait. Music's nice. Very dramatic. We got that. Can't open that here. So yeah, new Alliance raid, new dungeon, new trial. And this is half the story patch. We'll get the later half in January, I believe. The current treasure maps are going for a lot of money, if people want to make some money. I also made a bunch of gil recently. Somebody bought my Christmas tree. There we go. And they're gone. It gives me time to drink some water and cough along. That's spicy. Oh, might be well be nosy. You're not a Lalafell. Then, there's Mosey. I do have tank hands. Oh, okay. Look at this. For a second there, I thought I didn't. Bonk. Yeah, this really does feel like a Palace of the Dead kind of looking area. I would be surprised in the future if we have a deep dungeon on the moon. Right, big open area. Healer's doing a great job. Okay, boss time. Ice him. Yep. He's here. Dark Elf. Oh, okay. Got it. In real life, or where I am? Okay, I'm gonna go with the opposite. Yep, I was right. Okay, over here should be safe. Actually. What are they doing? No, here, probably.
Rock and stone, brother!
To the bone! Welcome, Radiant. And remember, this is now Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial up to level 70, including the first two expansions, Heaven's Word and Stormblood. Make sure. Well, let's not annoy Ty, but I'm sure Ty knows. I've not heard the Endwalker boss music since I was doing Trusts. Oh dear. Guess I have to remember. That's fine. Probably beat that before next time it happens. Oh, okay. I will cast Doom. Gotcha. Well, that's not my problem. That's the healers. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, platformed it. Okay, here's safe? Yeah, here's safe. Doesn't matter. Looks like the Dragon's getting that. The darkened vestibule. Doesn't look so dark now. You find a discarded Memoria crystals, and suddenly it begins to glow. What once was. Ooh!
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
I'm on vacation, just chilling and slowly grinding the doors, which I'm close to promoting engineer, but boy did I miss the village a lot. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your deep rocking. By village, do you mean my stream or something else? I did not aggro them correctly. But also a very eager Dragoon. Ah, okay, I see. I've got a feeling I'll be fighting as Aromas like immediately after the dungeon. Or like there'll be a couple cutscenes. So they made a whole... well, suppose it. The weather here's been like too warm for what's October. none of these turning into real threats. There we go. But once night comes, it feels freezing cold, but we are warmed up properly.
This one is dangerous.
Crab!
Care, Golbez.
Crab? No, ant. Okay. This is an ugly motherfucker. Sure. That's okay. Gotta keep an eye out on these pillars, though. This one's safe. I think. Oh, they're gonna fall. Oh, okay. Maybe I move over here. Alright. I like learning new mechanics like this. Oh, fuck. Get out. This is gonna be a pain to fight, like, to do on roulettes. I wonder if we can use arm's length. So that one's getting broken. Okay, here? Here might be good. Yep. I'm amazing. But my brain is just like, this might be a little too mechanics heavy for the casuals. I mean, a high enough eye level doesn't really matter. We're okay. Okay.
But they command such terrible beasts bodes ill.
No, you don't have to watch a guide. It's very, very quick to understand.
If only we had returned sooner.
Original Hellhound. Now comes in two flavors, original and ranch. Okay. I mean, after all these hours I put in this game, I would still consider myself casual. Hold the door.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
So are we playing role-playing as Golbez, or... I'm getting flashbacks to having to unlock Pharos Sirius and Pharos Sirius for Xyle. Pay attention to me. Leave no dwarf behind.
Rock and stone, brother!
To the bone. Leave no quarter. Okay. I wonder if we'll get a full flash forward back to... What's the... Who's to say? Thank you for the metal pipe. The water is spicy. I'm evil now. Don't make me fight Golbez a second time.
This can't be happening. Not to you.
Brother.
My friend. My hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
My J.O. crystal's fully powered. Ooh. Sure. So yeah, we're fighting Golbez for a second time. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Lally ho!
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength.
He's definitely got like AoEs that are like left wing, right wing, right? Duplicitous battery. Okay.
I need power. Light or dark, it matters not.
Light or dark, it matters not. Okay. Then what are we gonna do?
Such savagery ill suits you.
So outside and yep. Easy enough. Oh, the tank, the Dragoon's dying. Okay, if we're I'm gonna stand in them this time. Hold it. Yeah, kind of. Okay, okay, so here's here's safe. I think. Yarp.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Well, now we know.
Prepare yourself.
Twilight phase. We all had a Twilight phase.
It's over, my friend.
Far as possible. This Dragoon's got it's cleared ultimate.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Okay. Here? Over here seems... No. Down. I keep on thinking it's going to make a line AoE, but no, it's circle AoEs. This is fire, okay. And kill. LB. Somebody. Not where I thought the dungeon was going. Oh, and the scions were brought in. Extract materia. Nice. Another sticker for my book. Boo. He looks just like me. Even has the big ears.
Why? Why you and not me? You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal.
Rather. You gonna seppuku or?
I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me.
Damn. Come on, let us see his actual face.
You would not wish to become a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you.
My gut says that he absorbs them.
So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me.
Oh, he's got an ultimate weapon. Shit. So what, turn into a crystal? Yep. Take a sip. Okay, but it's gonna hurt my mouth. From henceforth I shall be Golbez.
You will never die. This I swear.
Did you not have like white pupils before this cutscene?
Through me your name shall live on as the hero who saves the world.
Wilson.
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
I forget. Did we
If
come through
Golbez
this?
was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
Bit slow in the intake. 0.
No more than an imposter playing at hero.
Let's look at the door.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez. Come what may, I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
I bet 0 wants to know what her name was. I bet she's...
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well. For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
How many thousands? Hundreds of years have they just been doing this? Because what, the Sundering was like 12,000 years ago. So they've been at this for a long time. Zero thinks the power of friendship's going to work.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would. But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
Damn.
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so.
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning. Having glimpsed our past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriates and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair, that she appeared. The Ascian Igeorm.
Okay. Igeorm is the Ascian that has the hair, the same hairstyle as Lightning from Final Fantasy XIII. Logrith was sent the first, I believe. So, God, it's been a while. I'm fairly sure Igeorm fuses with Lahabrea to make Ascian Prime in Heavensward, if I've got my Ascians right. So this was a very long time ago. So Igeorm presumably has come to the first, told Golbez about Zodiac or Zodiac's power, and that's how they're gonna save the world. But the problem is that the 13th, they fucked up. They put way too much darkness into the planet, and that it was so rife with darkness that the Source didn't try to absorb any of it. Hence why the 13th has been considered dead for the longest time. So, not quite sure where he's going to go with this, unless Igeorm knew from the beginning, but that seems silly. I don't know. Let's find out.
Claiming to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged the war. Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
She showed me the moon where the servant of light abided. So that's the... I assume the Watcher then was split into 14 in his ilk, which granted men unnatural powers. So maybe if we're going with the theory that the gods are actually ancients, they got split up as well, which I guess would make sense, because the only ones that were left unsundered are Emmett, Laha, and Elidibus. Anyway, so killed the Watcher, so therefore the Zodiac was...
Then it was you who...
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play. They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others.
And then that's why they've got fucking Sith rules where the Ascians have to like work in twos. Because Igiorm fucked up that badly. They're like, okay, we do it as twos now, so what? The first was Mitron and Logrif. And Igiorm helped in the Source.
Since that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the Great Flow. The dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again. But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. The remnants of the Ascians' god sealed within the moon suddenly dispersed into ether.
Is it possible? No. Well, maybe. I wonder if it's possible that killing Zodiark on other shards caused the final days. I don't know what that looks like for Endwalker, but I never considered that before.
With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds. Thus will the way open to the promised land, and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
No, we use friendship now. I fight for my friends.
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will. You cannot stop Zeromus' awakening.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Yes, Justinian, we're going after him.
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides...
I want Zero's earrings as a cosmetic. I don't know how they would look on Viera, but... Hello.
When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others and yourself. Euless was right about that.
We rarely believe ourselves the villain, but if our ends demand unconscionable sacrifice, what else can we be? To yearn to save the world, only to bring about its unmaking. 'Tis a tragic tale, but it changes nothing. He speaks of salvation, of fulfilling an honoured friend's legacy, yet he does not scruple to discard others for his ambitions. Let us press on. In the darkest recesses of the moon await Golbez and Zeromus. They are resolved to save their world and condemn yours. Are you prepared to brave the dark? Yes. I did it in Shadowbringers.
I had hoped to bear witness to the moment our salvation is realized. But nothing.
Oh. Oops. But nothing must be left to chance. I will stop you here no matter the cost.
Wounded as I am, I knew that I would be hard-pressed to fight you on equal terms. And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
You suck. I feel like we saw Scarmiglio and Barbaricha in the trailer, so are they going to appear? Okay, Cagnazzo... Okay. Cagnazzo and Rubicante definitely died.
The Archfiends live?
We definitely killed half of them.
Scarmiglione and Barbaricha were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnazzo and Rubicante died in the Source.
You're not wrong. They are not the true Archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
Boo.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
Is this the moment where they're all going to split up and I go fight Gomez? Because there's 4 of them and there's 1 of me.
We'll tend to the Archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
You'll do no such thing.
Mother.
Go! We'll join you as soon as we can.
Down the hole. You always got an AT field. See ya. Bye.
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your companion is no exception.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I've killed God before.
Time and again, she has faced insurmountable odds.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, she's never given up the fight.
Does the shade of Cagnazzo have a Cockney accent?
So long as she has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
For we believe in her, and she believes in us.
The power of friendship.
And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
find out next episode. What is this darkness? Cold and all-consuming. Where am I? It's Glamora. I must return to my world, to my home, where my kin await. Gross. Gross. I must return. I return, and none shall stand in my way. I forgot I was supposed to be reading that. Well, time for Old Faithful. Release Ajdaya. They're thinking, be gone from my sight. Cat Jam. Or Rat Jam. Oh. The Abyssal Fracture. Hey, yo, banger? Let's fucking go. Thank you for the instant cues. Insatiable Vessel. Zero miss. Let's go. Over here. Okay, that didn't do so well. Okay. Did cast Doom though. Okay. Okay, don't stand in those. Got it. Okay. Gross. I'm gonna go here. That would be correct. Okay, nope. Big boom. Balls. Literally. Void boil. Boil? Bio? Bio. Big bang attack. This does not. This is a very flashy fight. Oh, we're in space now. Okay. Oh, acceleration bombs. If you don't know what acceleration bombs are, stay the fuck still. Let's see what this does. Half health. Oh no, not... Will you live to see the end? All of existence bend to my will. Dead in the middle, right? Probably destroy these. No? You don't want to destroy them? Okay, you didn't want to destroy them, okay. That's fine. This will be an interesting extreme. You know what? If this was like the end of expansion boss, I'd be okay with that. %. So just get out the middle. Maybe? I don't know. We did not want to be near these. Correct. Rend the rift. Okay, there's our moon. There's the moon again. There's the moon again. Nostalgia. Follow the abyss. That's not my definition of following an abyss, I'm sorry. Receive here? Nope. Less than 10%. LV. Thank you, Ninja. It's been going in a rage, right? It's time for bed. Have a nice rest stream, Therapy. Thank you so much for dropping by, Tomato. Have a nice day. Sleep well. Get out of this. Yay, we did it. Da 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 da. I don't know, this doesn't seem like a da-da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I was right. You want to go for Somber. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm checking something before I forgot. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Just a sec, folks. Okay. I guess... do you know what? This is making me think of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Yeah, I'll just jump through that portal there. So I wonder what there's left to do for the second half of the story patch. I shall not perish. So long as they await my return, I shall endure. Oh yeah, we're all... I forgot. It's kind of this whole shards gimmick.
Are you all right?
Yes, yes, we all need our glory poses. Changed your mind, Gobez?
Like all void sent, Zeromus cannot be killed. Sealing it in Memoria is the only way.
Am I talking to actual Golbez? This Golbez is with us in the room right now. Isn't now the time for a flashback? Because his eye was purple instead of yellow. I think that's like the main distinction.
That it should come to this. I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Asian's ploy and unleashed the darkness. And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees. How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all. No, I will not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
Who has the Golbez Memoria
There
right
is
now?
no triumph to be found in this madness. Even if the veil were to be unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world. Nor would it bring Golbez back. From his slumber, you know there is no return. You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
She's a Sin Eater. Kill her.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me. A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair. Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light. It was with faith in one another that life endured. I see it clearly now.
Yeah, the real Final Fantasy with the friends we made
We
along
are
the way.
capable of the same.
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Voidsent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try. You asked me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake. But I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
She truly was the Warrior of Light after all.
Of course. You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago. Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria. But you rejected us outright.
Damn, pickup artists not getting any play.
It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything. Even in the midst of that terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
You're
no idea if
Golbez
this is-
now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he
I've-
did.
I've not played 4, so I don't know how close to 4 this is.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then...
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
I do. So long as we work together.
Meanwhile, I was fighting for my life down in the hole. Oh yeah, the cutscenes can go for a long-ass time. Sometimes the game will actually say, hey, you're gonna be in cutscenes for a while, make sure you're not like queued up for anything or anything.
We will disperse Zeromus's essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ashdaya.
Understood.
Peons assemble! Oh dear.
Zero!
Hmm. Shouldn't have smoked that shit. Now I'm in the abyss.
The suffocating darkness. Like that of the rift.
I'm getting flashbacks to Eden.
Impenetrable. Disorienting. Untethered. And drifting further away.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up.
Hold fast to yourself. Look to the light within.
I can fight.
Dark Zero. Not anymore.
How it feels to take a tank buster. She going Super Saiyan? You can do it, Zero. I don't know what you're doing, but you can do it.
Of course.
I don't think she's our reflection. I feel like... Well... I don't know, I feel that's very obvious. And also I don't know how the plot implications of hanging around with your other self.
With this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone.
She's gone so insane! Fuck yes!
Golbez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
Now, Varshan. There we go.
Hear my voice and return to me.
I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, she becomes like a wee little dragon. She needs to grow back up.
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it. No more, fiend!
There's going to be so many people glamoring or attempting to glamour Zero's new duds. It's going to be like an eye, maybe?
You're safe.
Oh no, not this song. You fuckers. Tomato wishes they were here right now. Oh, fuck. I've not heard this song in a while. Oh.
To my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel.
That makes sense. I've actually got shivers.
Bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form. Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ajdaye to the surface in my stead.
We came to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Thank you.
Yeah, dragons even with one eye are still very powerful.
At long last, we shall be together again.
Little baby. Come on, be good to Gomez, please. Don't throw yourself off the edge. Come on, we're having a moment.
Our world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy, and in my misguided crusade, I compounded my sins. My place is not at your side.
Regardless of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning. It's up to you what we become to one another.
No kiss.
What we couldn't do yesterday, we might still do today. Working together. And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause. So let's take the first step. The two of us.
Hell yeah. Friendship. What have you got to say, Virtua? Never again shall we be parted, sister. Never again. Ajdaia lives. That Ajdaia lives is a miracle made possible by the unique nature of the void. Yes, the ether transmitters. I shall leave for zero. They will be of more use in the 13th than in the source. I've already seen Varshan safely to Virtua. Many would be heartbroken if their little brother failed to return home. Never did I imagine the light I bore could bring about such change. As our domains are shaped by our innermost desires, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that has quickened in my heart. You came to the 13th to rescue Ajdaia and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet you and yours always treated me with kindness, as a friend, and through your friendship I found a new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. You may now enter the lunar subterranean with NPCs. Any unique dialogue? It should come as no surprise that Golbez has a means to travel between the moon and the star, of which we may avail ourselves shortly. United at last. Virtua is overjoyed to have been reunited with his sister.
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him, Golbears?
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Ashdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
Nay, that shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share with Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark.
Okay, you really need to give me some cutscenes now with Ciela and Una Kalhai.
He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Indeed. Once we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes. Ah, speaking of which... From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born.
Froth and Foam?
Come forth, my servant.
What a Froth and Foam! Please let me say that as a piece of dialogue.
I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before.
Very good.
Are we clear? Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before. This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you. When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The First and on the Moon. A lengthy list. A gift for Ryne, in return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus.
A gift for Ryne in return for the light she... Sorry, the music's got me feeling all kinds of ways. A gift for Ryne in return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria Holdings Aromas. Weird gift.
If used to augment darkness in the first, it
Oh.
may help to create balance between our worlds.
An excellent idea. Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
God damn this song. You should know. I want to say I'll see you again soon, right? But I do want to know about Unakalhein's Silva.
What? There are others from our world who seek to restore it.
Yup.
Then please tell them this. Though we are worlds apart, in our shared objective, we walk as one.
Yay.
Sad though it is to say farewell, 'tis past time we return home. Pray, climb upon my back.
So what, we're gonna get 13th Restoration for Dawn Trail? La, da, 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 da.
Till we meet again.
Finding myself quite emotional.
No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
Now, how to get back to the planet? Udionshire and the Loprits are to be commended for ensuring that the seal held fast. A pity there was no need to employ our combat supporters. Still, everyone is safe and that's all that matters. To think this all began with a simple treasure hunt. Gods, I could sleep for a week. We have awaited your return with bated breath. As should be apparent, not of note occurred in your absence. Oh, welcome back everyone. While you were away, a rent in the fabric of the reality suddenly appeared. Through it, we could observe you locked in furious battle as Aromas. By the time it closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. But we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound. And here you are, thank heavens. Dare I hope Ajdaya is safe too? And Zero? In a word, yes. Though we could not return Ajdaya to original form, Vietra granted her a new vessel using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but it nevertheless gives me hope that there will be a way to save other Void Sent. As for Zero, she's chosen to remain in the world and do what she can to restore it. Ah, so the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Hers is an admirable dream, and I pray that she hops and skips her way to making it reality. Perhaps our research into environments capable of supporting life would be of use in the 13th. Oh ho, now there's a thought. A day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th will work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. And I must inform jamming away as well. I spy an opportunity for the last dregs to expand into the void. But don't let us detain you with our cavalcade of brilliant ideas. We'll see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated, so go home and get some rest, and that includes you, Urionje. As thou dost command, Bray convene our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. 'Twould seem Virtra is preparing to depart. Come, let us descend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Garlemald, would be meet to inform Euless of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out in Tertium. That is you. What news of your mission in the void? The fact that you've come all this week can only mean there's been developments. I'm all ears.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
So you were able to rescue Ashdaya. Thank the 12.
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
She took your words to heart.
Really? I don't remember saying anything profound. Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
Indeed. And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino. Word has spread of our dealings with Razat Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead? I can see the sense in that.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Oh. Ambassadors?
Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf.
Just a sec. Sorry, no, there was a parcel and I realised that it might not have the right name on it. Nope. Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest, a proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf. A vacation.
You've done so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
I think I know where they're gonna go.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
Maybe. Wouldn't that be a coincidence?
Party, we would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alice.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Charlian and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
Then it seems we are all bound for Charlian. Upon arriving, let us seek out Athelise at the rostra and have her notify Father.
What, we're gonna go on some kind of dawn trail or something? Aren't you the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Or were, rather? I understand you've disbanded. An audience with Lord Fortuneau. You're in luck. The forum has just this moment adjourned, and he's still inside with this Scholark. Please wait here while I inform them of your presence. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you won't object if Scholark Montechane also attends? My incorrigible children, were you not assisting with Garlemald's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, so here we are. But most importantly, Plastic has news that she would share with you. So the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first, a technological triumph that could have ended in catastrophic failure. But let us not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the ether from the Isle of Ham, you employ the light for peaceful, albeit unanticipated purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree in this instance. It's been established the world-ending crises in the reflections are connected to calamities in the source. As such, the strides you made in understanding the nature of affecting and affecting a change in reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, for every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Ishtola, on the subjects of the Void and Cross-Rift travel both? It would be my pleasure. We will share these tidings with those who aided you, Kokol Dankol not least of all. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. I should be glad to speak with you both later. Look forward to telling my father of our efforts at Garlemald. He will have sage counsel to offer, I'm sure. You're of course welcome to our home. Mother, for one, would be thrilled to have you, but I won't twist your arm if you have other matters to attend to. Growing light. Ishtola has the look of a woman satisfied with her work. With that, our obligations here are concluded. Oh, Nidana, what news from Thavnir? They've returned then. Wonderful. Rest assured all is well with us too. Is that so? We would be honoured, of course. I shall relay this to the others. A great feast will be held at Radzahan to celebrate Ajdaya's homecoming. We have all been invited. I'm afraid my sister and I must decline. We have only just returned home. To leave again so soon would be inconsiderate to our parents. With regret, I too must excuse myself from attendance. Prior commitment requireth that I remain in Charlene for a time. Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray enjoy yourselves to the fullest. I have no plans in particular, so you can count me in. I may as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm there. How about you, Plastic? Hi, Ergo. I have a delivery to... You just did the trial. Good trial though, right? As soon as there was that like big laser, and then like it was like rotating, it just made me think of like doing Zodiark. I'm like, oh god, it really is Zodiark. I have a delivery to make to the first. The music's so good. Of course, the Memoria Crystal. 'Twould be remiss of me to not deliver it promptly to our friends. Also, if they are to transfer... So, I'm ahead, so spoilers. I understand if you need to mute me or whatever. If they're to transfer light and dark between worlds, they will need command over the Crystal Tower. In which case, I shall give you my spirit vessel to... I shall give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive in the Crystarium, the sentry at the tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Once you've seen to the matters there, come and join us at the Megaduta. Give everyone our regards, you hear? Now, I read something online, which I'm excited to see. That sheep's on its own. Oh, that's the one of the custom deliveries, okay. Welcome back, madam. Mistress Ryne is still nocular. Will you be joining her? Very good. If you would take care to head inside, I shall send for Captain Lena and beg Luke at once.
Ah, yes. The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past. Hearing the tidings lifted a great weight from my shoulders. Never before had I taken on such a monumental request.
Small though it was, we are glad to have played a role in saving the Exarch's home. And yours. Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Norvrant. Nurturing this bond, we will strive to be an example for the world Zero aspires to restore.
Here's some rock candy. Give it a chew.
Is that a Memoria crystal? I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within. Using darkness from the void to restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done! Well, well. Though night has returned to our world, darkness cannot arise of its own accord, much less in abundance. But if it could be brought here, in like manner to how we channeled light to the void, it may well be possible to restore the empty in its entirety.
Good.
Do you still have that spirit vessel with you? If so, I beg you loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower receive rather than send energy.
No. Oh, okay.
Thank you. I shall commence my work at once, in concert with Unu Kalhai, and rigorously explore the possibility. I too need to explore new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that. To that end, I will set aside botany for a time, and focus instead on myself.
You're a teenager.
Zero is out there, doing her utmost to restore her own world. It inspires me to redouble my efforts.
There you are.
Yay! I genuinely believe they were not gonna give Gaia was not gonna be here. Genuinely thought.
I waited and waited, but you never came. What have you been doing here?
Gaia!
Oh. Do I know you?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sad now. We promised to go for coffee biscuits.
Ugh. I never agreed to anything of the sort. Besides, coffee biscuits are old news.
I'd rather try something else.
What? I thought you liked them too. Well, no matter. The second serving has something for every taste. So let's just go.
Enough about that. What were you talking about? Harnessing darkness from the void. Now there's an idea.
Shocked. Genuinely shocked. I thought they wouldn't.
Of course, if you're dealing with darkness, ryne alone won't cut it. Next time, call on me as well, alright?
Come to speak with ryne, have you? Well, don't keep her for too long. I was planning a trip to Eelmeg, but knowing how devious the Feyfolk can be, I asked her to join me. I also wouldn't mind visiting Amarot someday. It's been on my mind of late, and it would be interesting to see where those two lived in the time of the Ancients, if only once. For so long as I loathe to trust in others, fearful of my research being misused again, that it may serve noble ends comes as a relief. I shall spare no effort to restore balance between light and dark. If I had Gaia's help, I wonder if I could take in darkness the same way Zero took in light. It was a mighty struggle, but I had faith that you'd be victorious in the end, and I doubt not that the people of Northrant will cheer when they learn that the Warrior of Darkness managed to save our home. I know you're a busy woman, so don't let us keep you. Rest assured that we will continue the work we've begun. So, right, no, we have people to speak to. I'm not leaving without speaking to Silva and hopefully, Kalhai. So, the markets. I think it's up here. At loose ends, are you? You're welcome to loiter about here if you intend to spend some coin while you're at it. Not that I'm grateful for the business you brought in mind. The hunters here are more often working together. I went to the 13th. Not only did you travel to the 13th, you encountered a Memoriate besides. Wicked white, that's nothing short of a miracle. I used to be a Memoriate myself, but I lost my powers when the Asians plucked me out of the void. It's astounding to think that this Zero managed to survive with hers all this time. Though she claims to have no desire to save our world. As a compatriot, I should still be keen to meet her. There's only so many of us left, after all. Those who haven't completely lost themselves. Also, I know full well that you and yours have the objective in the 13th, but should you discover aught that might lead to its restoration, I'd thank you to share it with me. Okay. Okay, whatever. I was hoping for more dialogue with Sylvan, but whatever. You honour us with your presence. Though I am but a humble servant, I offer you my heartfelt thanks for rescuing the Satrap's beloved sister. But without further ado, the great feast to celebrate this joyous occasion is about to begin. The venue is Mayride's Mayhain, and you are a guest of honour. Ooh, that lassie looks really nice. The drink.
It cannot be.
Why are we sad?
Oh, Vashan, my darling little brother. To think that I will never see you again.
The way you carry on, anyone would think he was actually your brother. Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes. And he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel. You'll see Varshan again. Never fear.
Truly? But will it be the little one?
Don't be a broke-on.
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
I don't care about such things. My little brother is little and adorable.
Uh-huh.
Sisters, give me strength.
'Tis a fine thing being so loved.
Gotta bounce before the bill comes.
Had enough of the revelry, have you?
Okay, Susano.
So, what's next for our hero? No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for. You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens. And you'll know when the time is right. Till then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
Discussing each other's plans, are we? Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended confinement in my Sharlayan chambers, compiling my theories on cross-rift travel. My research may be classified, prohibited by the powers that be. But so long as a bond exists between people, ever shall our worlds be connected. As it stands, a means to travel to the first is within reach, and I would be satisfied even should my research not exist in an official capacity. And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
Oh.
He never was one to stay put for long, though I've no doubt he will make himself known when needed.
Remember that time he destroyed an entire cannon for us? I'm guessing communicating that Ashdaya lives. Because we've got Tiamat, Hrisvelger. Yeah. Can't remember who else is still alive. Yeah. Just going to take a quick bathroom break, folks. See you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. It was a lively feast, was it not? And it impressed upon me again how dear Vitra is to his people. Well, as much as I should like to linger, 'tis past the time I took my leave. If you mean to depart as well, I suggest you call on Vitra before setting out. Before I forget, thank you for everything we've learned and for everything we accomplished. I couldn't be more grateful. Till next time, take care. Do 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 do. So yeah, I guess the remainder of the story will just be, I mean, obviously it's setting up for Dawn Trail, but like, apparently we've closed the book. You're about to. Hope you enjoyed the festivities. To be able to celebrate Ashdaya's return with everyone else was moving beyond words. Lest you wonder, I've chosen to use the vessel for now, the better to escort my sister about Radzahan. Oh, is this little Vershan? Okay. This leaves my true form without an eye, but I do not anticipate having need of it in the immediate future. Long have I dreamed of showing Ashdaya my beautiful city, a glittering jewel born of unity, and I shall relish every moment of it. Now then, I believe both Ashtola and Istane have embarked on their respective journeys, but have you yourself business elsewhere? If not, you are welcome to remain here as long as you like. Should aught of import arise, we will inform you. But until such a day arrives, I bid you take your ease. I'm going to try and visit Resvelgar and see if I've got any dialogue. Meanwhile, in Old Charlian.
Everything appears to be in order. Oh, finished at last. So time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks? Now then, let's have a look at you.
I've been invited to
Quite
Smash.
old, this letter. We'll need to store it carefully. Addressed to Grandfather, and come all the way from Tuliolal, from a Gulu someone. Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something. A commission to investigate the Golden City in Tural. How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records. Something else in here. What an unusual earring. How does it relate to the petition, I wonder?
I'm going to place bets that that is the pre-order earring.
Oh, did you go there, Grandfather? To
The Golden City in Tural. Whoops. Sorry, trigger fingers. Is that the boat from Limsa?
Back again already, after making a show of leaving. Well, this is it, Charlene. Quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes? Come, let's go and find your candidate. Our adventurer friend.
I want to see their face. Data miners. Let moonlight kiss this darkened shore as seaward drifts our gaze once more. Okay. Growing light. Well. Yeah, I wanted to just check Brisfelgar. Very unlikely, but you know what? Why not? Zenith, I believe? Yeah. I forget, do I really have to go all the way up? I actually don't remember where Brisfelgar lives. Not here. Fuck. Nope, not here. Well. Nothing to hand in. Oh well for that. I don't even know where Tiamat is, because she's not enchained anymore. We get rid of some of this stuff. So I assume we're going to the Mordona, right? Surely. Chicken retainers because I'm dumb, I don't remember. Yep. 8 hours, okay. Derek. The heart of the myth. Well, Plastic, 'tis good of you to come, but I'm afraid there's still no word from Kryl and Grahatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realm's etheric data and the monuments at Epigraph, they have much more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had in mind to pay Snowgeim a visit in Omphalos. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. Snowgeim has become something of a fixture here. So focused is she on her work, she often neglects taking sustenance. I pray her health doesn't suffer. Oh, if it isn't Plastic and Derek. But no Kryl or Raha, I see. Unfortunately, speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Charlayan? You're a researcher too, after all. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see, and of late I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endured by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that faith has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. If truth be told, I was hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the last time we solved the mysteries of the monument. We only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. When we journeyed with the gods, Zima told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Plastic. If you were to call them before the heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. So won't you give it a try, and afterwards let us know what they said? I for one see no harm in it. If you are disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It is entirely your decision. You have now the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you've encountered thus far. To do so, call to them before the entrances of their respective heavens. You may advance the quest at any time by speaking with Derek. So we've got... Let me try and get their names right. We've got Ralgar. We've got Byragot. We've then got Azima and Nalthal. Then we've got Nothica and Althic, Nemea, then Halone, and Menfina. So all that's left is Oshon, Linlean, and I can't think of the 12th one right now. What's up? Ah, Plastic, please don't that you should seek me out. I had wished to speak with you. It does me well to see that you've been dedicating yourself to crafting. In my capacity as the builder, I watch your progress upon this path with the keenest interest. The act of crafting embodies the spirit of the improvement and advancement. It is my hope that you will strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. Ralgar. Well, if it isn't the dauntless Plastic, full glad I am that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the Fist of Ralgar, you posited some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Sylph's divinity in particular. You did well to draw that conclusion. Your inquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still. I feel like I'm unlocking social links. Who's the mummy? Hold on, which... Right, there's a Spriggan there. And a Falcon there. Yeah, that's Byragot and Ralgar. The mummy, I guess, is an old Thal? Where's Azima? Meerkat, maybe? Ah, Plastic, my dearest devotee, at last you've come. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. There's something familiar about you. You awaken forgotten feelings in me, feelings that once smouldered like embers amidst the ashes. Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago, yet whatever the reason, your presence gives me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. We bid you welcome. Know that though we appear to be two beings, a dual-aspected divinity, 'twas not always so. Man's hope harbour power, and 'twas his faith, offered over millennia, that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your faith, we, the traders, shall watch over mankind as he strives for what he desires. Alright, Ocean Lane. Who's the last one? There's... I think that's Menfina. And then... Helone is surely the wolf pup. No? You're a bird, maybe? Yep, they're like based on Athena, right? Or, am I not... Can I not talk to them? Am I at the wrong... monument? Blue-footed puppy. Nothica. Why, if it isn't plastic, you wish to speak to you? Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many hold that they were born of me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the Twelves Wood. At times they may seem excessive in their actions, but it is out of an abundance of love, so pray be good to them and heed their warnings. That was swift. Thick. Plastic, is it? I must say, there is something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. The life of a man is but a drop in the great river of time, thus you and yours won't want to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. Be that as it may, certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look, so be not afraid to pass the time in which ways at first may not seem fruitful. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience, such is the richness of time. In Nemea, despite you being of the heaven of water? Oh no, if it isn't my dear Plastic, how good of you to call me. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. Such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the selfsame determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. And then finally... Helone and Menfina. How bold of you to summon me, Plastic. 'Tis no less than expert from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. Well do I know the power of men's hopes of mortal faith, and there is no faith that I reject. Yet in every age there are those who invoke the name of the divine for their own ends, but be not misled by them. Okay. Menfian's the rabbit. Oh, Plastic, what a delightful surprise. You wished to see me, did you? I'm truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love, yet that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts, just like me. And whether or not Ocean is my beloved, as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone, be it men or gods. I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Dalamud too, who you and yours gifted to me. Can I pet that dog? Okay, that's everyone. So definitely nobody to speak to wind or water. Nothing there, and there's nothing in the water. Can I change my glamour here? Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let us await Kryl and Graha. Still no sign of them. Ah, there is something I've been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you are better travelled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like best? Bustling hubs brimming with activity. And yes, I can see the appeal in that. Though I travel alone, I quite enjoy listening to the sounds of life in the cities and towns I visit. I myself am partial to wandering Eorzea, so rich in ether this land and possessed of so many aspects. 'Twas when I was travelling through the Twellswood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He has long since recovered, and probably should have returned to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted in the presence of gods, I can't help but feel 'twas fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They're finally here, everyone. Welcome back. How fared your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings, and thence delivered a course of action. Indeed, hereon we would do well to tread with caution. Oh, hereon we should tread with caution. The waveforms we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their ether, so much as to dilute their very essence. Lest you worry, you've done no wrong, Plastic. The gods themselves wish to fight after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn about their true objective. To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. If Ra is correct, we have no reason to believe otherwise. Said being is the Watcher on the moon. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Islabard contingent, who oversee the structure with the Garlean people's leave. We're really going then? To the moon? Huzzah! I wonder what the Watcher's like. If there are no other matters, then let us set forth at once. If you still wish to speak with the gods, best to seek them out now. Maybe not be there later. Well, are you going to let me talk to O'Shawn and Limlane and... Or... Parkour. Okay. To the moon. Greetings, Heideland's champion. You're ever welcome here, as are your companions. It is a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us, questions about Heideland. We've deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm, and in addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. Are we correct in assuming that individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please. So man has managed to come this far. Very well, you have earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. An entity created by Heideland to serve a purpose, alongside the 12. Together, they were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Venat selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. That would explain why the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they were once influenced by... The men and women they once were influenced their personalities, yes, but so too did the faith of mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. So we're right, Ra. Hopes and prayers have the powers to influence the gods. Yet even as they thus changed at Venat's behest, they would have refrained from intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Heideland is no more in the final days adverted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate all their own. It is not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee that they will not visit harm upon mankind, nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt the gods meant Menazil, to have your guarantee as well. We couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It's most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12th. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. And Derek's also here. May your journey be fulfilling. Okay, oh, no fast travel, boo. So I'm not used to riding the mounts with their music on. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That's because their preparations are complete. Water. Wind. It's Rydia from 4. I've waited so bloody long for this moment. Tisk tisk, Linlayan. Are such uncouth words the first you could speak onto our guests? Oh, so is his name... Is he Thaliak? He must be Thaliak. I'm just getting mixed up with Althic and Thaliak. Would speak onto our guests. Oh, leave off, Thaliak. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with my due propriety. Well met, children of man. 'Tis our understanding that you have spoken of the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we were created by Hydaelyn to tend to the star. Having built the Omphalos at its heart and our sanctums through ether-rich Eorzea, we labour to preserve the balance of reality. All of this we have learned, but there is still one thing we don't understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Well, everyone was theorizing this. What's going on? I knew it. You were him all along. So the baby Oppo was Ocean all along. You know what? Let's play dumb. I haven't been honest with you, and for that I apologize. While my brethren used various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of a man, the better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. Where are your nipples? Oh, Summoner Main. The Wanderer, to beckon onto the Umphalos that they could grant our wish. What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You heeded our request and despite the hardships endeavoured to grant it. Forgive me, Plastic, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. In the uttermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I await your coming with bated breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us. I shall receive you with my all, be as a raging torrent, child of man. I already have you as a minion, so I can't take you. Can I speak to them? Like I could speak to the rest? Nope, not for this one. And not this one either. I see how it is. I might call it there because I'm actually quite hungry and I didn't get a chance to eat before streaming. We finished the story for now. We've got a little bit left that's coming in January. And I've started working on the final part of the Alliance raid, which I'm quite interested to see where it goes. I hope everyone had an enjoyable stream. I did. But I definitely need to eat, and that's definitely taking up more of my focus right now. So how about not sure what they're up to. Anyway, yeah, let's call it there. Again, I posted it on social media that my schedule is really uncertain right now. But I will post when I'm live, and that'll have to do for now. I hope everyone has a great day, a great evening, great morning, wherever you are in the world. And yeah. And remember, water, water, froth and foam.